In a thrilling shake-up that has the boxing world buzzing, British fighter Chantelle Cameron has officially ascended to the full WBC Light-Welterweight World Champion title, right after Katie Taylor decided to hit pause on her career. But here's where it gets controversial. Taylor's choice to step back has sparked debates about whether champions should have the freedom to take breaks without losing their crowns. Let's dive into the details and unpack what this means for Cameron's journey, making sure even newcomers to boxing can follow along easily. Cameron, a 34-year-old powerhouse from Northampton, has been upgraded from her interim status. Think of this as a temporary title holder waiting in the wings, after the WBC, World Boxing Council, received word from Taylor that she's planning a well-deserved hiatus from the ring. For context, interim champions often step in when the main title holder is unavailable. But Cameron's promotion feels like a major victory in her storied career. Since turning professional in 2017, she's racked up an impressive record of 21 wins out of 22 fights, showcasing her skill and determination in a sport where every punch counts. Her path to this moment is particularly gripping. Back in May 2023, Cameron delivered a shocking upset by defeating the legendary Irish superstar Katie Taylor, claiming the undisputed championship, a rare feat where one fighter holds titles from multiple sanctioning bodies. However, Taylor bounced back 6 months later in a rematch, reclaiming her spot. A third fight, or trilogy bout, was supposed to settle things definitively, but Taylor opted out to focus on personal time away from boxing. And this is the part most people miss. Taylor's decision highlights the human side of athletes, balancing fame, pressure, and well-being. Is it fair for a champion to walk away temporarily, or should the title always be defended? It's a topic that's divided fans, with some arguing it keeps the sport competitive, while others see it as a privilege only the elite can afford. The WBC has now confirmed Cameron's elevation and mandated her next challenge, a mandatory defence against fellow Briton Sandy Ryan. This means Cameron must face Ryan soon to prove she's worthy of the full title, a standard rule in boxing to ensure champions stay sharp and the sport remains exciting. Imagine it like a video game boss fight you can't skip. It's designed to test the new champion right away. Cameron, ever the professional, has expressed gratitude to her new promoters, Jake Paul and Nikisa Badarian, after signing with Most Valuable Promotions in May. Looking forward to making more moves in my career with a great team, and the future is looking bright, she shared on Instagram, hinting at even bigger opportunities ahead. As for Taylor, she's been honoured as the WBC's emeritus champion, a special recognition that puts her at the front of the line for a title shot if she ever decides to return. This emeritus status is like a VIP pass, acknowledging her contributions without forcing her back into the ring prematurely. It's a respectful nod to her legacy, but it raises eyebrows. Does this setup give Taylor an unfair advantage, potentially discouraging other fighters? Or is it a smart way to preserve the sport's history and encourage comebacks? This development not only cements Cameron's place in boxing history, but also opens up discussions about gender equality in the sport, where women like Cameron and Taylor are breaking barriers. For beginners, remember that boxing titles can be complex, with organisations like the WBC setting rules to keep things fair and thrilling. What do you think? Should Taylor's break change how we view championship retirements? Will Cameron dominate her mandatory defence? Or could this be Ryan's moment? Do you agree that emeritus status is a good idea, or does it complicate things? Share your opinions in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on this boxing drama. For more updates on the sweet science, check out more boxing coverage from the BBC.